動でお風呂を沸かします。お風呂の線は来ましたか？自動でお風呂を
The Audiobook of the Year 2018, your definitive guide to the world's weirdest news. By James Harkin, Andrew Hunter-Murray, Anna Ptaszynski and Dan Schreiber. Read by James Harkin, Andrew Hunter-Murray, Anna Ptaszynski and Dan Schreiber. And me, Jane Hill. With music by Emperor Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Audiobook of the Year 2018, your definitive guide to the world's weirdest news. My name is Dan Schreiber. I am sitting here with Andrew Hunter-Murray, Anna Ptaszynski, and James Harkin. We are no such thing as a fish, and once again we have gathered round the microphones with our favourite facts from the last 12 months.
So this is our second audiobook, isn't it? We did one in 2017. And I personally thought that that was basically the craziest year that could ever happen.
Yeah.
But loads has happened this year.
Yeah, stuff has. Thank God. Otherwise, this would have been a pretty quiet audiobook. But it's not, because so much weird stuff has happened.
Why don't we tease some of the events that have happened that will only make sense in about 8 hours?
Okay, so you can find out how Donald Trump accidentally helped to conserve a deadly animal.
You could learn which major event in the world that's happening might lead to an outbreak of super gonorrhea.
Ooh.
Oh. And also, you're going to find out how half-naked women and tinned peas helped to keep Vladimir Putin in power.
And there are entries called bellend and urine trouble.
Yes, lest you thought we only dealt with the big issues. So there's a lot of stuff that's the weird news behind the bigger stories of the year that you might have missed. And then, as Andy's provided examples of, there's a lot of really stupid news we've covered as well.
That's right. Things like the fact that you're going to encounter a woman called Crystal Methvin, who was arrested for crystal meth.
You will find a snail race, which was postponed because the snails were too sluggish to take part.
And you will learn about the ice hotel in Canada which caught fire.
That's right. So, buckle up, get ready. It's an A to Z of the most interesting news from the year. And unlike a normal audiobook where it's just going to be the text written, we've got a bit loose with it. We are going to be interjecting and having chats as we go along. So, in a year that was dominated by stories of Kim Jong-un, Me Too, and 3 lions, we 4 fact hunters.
I see what you did
What
there.
point are you trying to make here, Dan?
I don't know, but I'm struggling to do it. We 4 fact hunters present to you the Audiobook of the Year 2018, your guide to what on earth just happened. And in a very particular order, here we go.
A. In which we learn why flies can't fly with American Airlines, whose reputation might be tarnished by working with the White House, who bought Russell Crowe's jockstrap, how to tell your astronauts from your astronauts, and why the Belgian army are such mummy's boys. AA.
Okay, we're starting the book with AA.
Good place to start.
No aardvark news this year,
That's tragic.
but we found quite a lot of AA news, didn't we?
Too much, I would say.
Okay, here's one. American Airlines, which is an AA, they banned passengers from travelling with emotional support insects.
Did that affect many people?
No, probably not even that many insects either, right?
Yeah. I don't know how emotionally supportive insects can be.
So American Airlines, they changed their rules on emotional support animals this year, and that means that insects are now prohibited along with any animals with hooves, any emotional support amphibians, emotional support ferrets, emotional support hedgehogs, and the move was a response to an 84% rise in urine, feces and aggression-related incidents involving animals since 2016.
Well, they're going to need to ban me if that's the problem then.
We found more AA news as well, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
found AA news about the Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, yeah?
So there was a man who bought the original Alcoholics Anonymous document, and he did so, and then he waived his anonymity in order to help alcoholics.
Wow, so he's no longer anonymous.
He's not. So there's this founding book of Alcoholics Anonymous, which is from 1935, and this year it was sold at an auction in Los Angeles for $2.4 million, and it gets called the Big Book because it's very big, because its paper is very thick. And the man who bought it was the man who owns the Indianapolis Colts American football team, and he's been battling his own addictions over the last few years. He's called Jim Irsay, and he decided to go public, and he said that he would make a cabinet for the book and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?